All right. I do believe that we're all live, except for I can't hear Sharon.
It didn't turn on. Sorry about that. I put it,
Yeah. What? Oh, you didn't turn on your mic.
Yeah, well, I pressed it, but I guess it...
Oddly enough, I still can't hear you very well.
Really?
Oh, hold on. Just keep on talking for a second, I suppose.
Or, testing, talking.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that sucks. You gotta, get closer to your mic. Or talk
I'm
louder.
literally, have my lips.
Oh, don't have your lips on it. That sounds terrible.
Try your Discord. See if you have me set really low.
No, I promise you it's not that. Go into your Streamlabs. Go into your filters for your
Yes.
mic. Go into Streamlabs.
Yep.
Go into the filters for your mic.
Yep. Noise gate, impression.
Actually, no. Fuck. Sorry, no. Go back into Discord. And go over to the audio stuff that we were just looking at.
Yes.
Yes. Go there.
Okay.
Alright, now whenever you talk normally.
Yeah. Talk like, yeah, it's cutting me.
No, you just went further away. The green is what allows it to start talking.
Is that better?
Maybe. I don't know. I still can't hear myself, which is nice. Oh, there it is.
No, I can't go below there. So I have to talk like this. Is this better?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that works perfect. I can't hear myself. I can hear you. You might want to keep that. You might want to keep that up just in case. In case he's.
Oh, it's just right here. I don't think I can keep it up, but we'll see. All right. Anyway, if anybody can't hear me, just let me know in the chat. I'm still working out some microphone issues, so
maybe you should move that mic a little bit further away from your face.
Like this?
Yeah. Oh, that already sounds crisper and clearer.
Okay. That's where I had it before. You weren't able to hear me, so.
Oh no, that still sounds weird.
It's all right. I'll move past it.
Okay. Well, anyway, I am not switching around to anything else. Don't worry, it's fine. Bring your user volume down. Maybe it's just in my headphones and literally nobody else's.
Maybe.
That did sound better, actually. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing today instead of our normal Fright Fridays, Sharon?
We are going to be playing D&D, which is something that we've been playing for 6 years now?
5 years. 5 years consistently. Yeah.
Okay. But Chris is usually our DM, so he's going to be our DM tonight. And we were gonna try to do a thing where y'all could see his face, but we weren't allowed to do that. So if y'all want to listen to me, but you also want to hear him, of course you can hear him here, but if you want to see his lovely face, he's at Bospinator on Twitch. So, and I can hear my echo really bad.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on. Because that shouldn't be happening. So let me go into my own user settings here. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of watch this so as you talk.
Keep talking. Going to be playing D&D. I'm making new characters. Okay, that's better. I can't hear him. Well, nope, that's worse.
What? You shouldn't be able to hear yourself right now.
We'll be making new characters, playing D&D. La 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 la. Okay. It's I can still hear myself, but it's better. It's not as consistent. It's only if I talk loud.
Okay, so maybe here's a novel idea. Don't talk loud.
Well, you just said to talk loud so you could hear me in the mic. Okay, but that I can't hear myself anymore. It's
Yeah,
gone.
I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I'm good at this. It's all right. We're only 7 minutes in with audio problems. It's cool. I mean, I have 0 viewers anyway, so literally, who cares?
Yep.
But we're going to be playing a new version of D&D, still in my homebrew world. So I guess really we should start from the kind of beginning here. So I found out about D&D like possibly many people did. Um, I watched a lot of Big Bang Theory, and Big Bang Theory was really cool to me. I love the show. I think it's an amazing show. I'm really pissed at what they did to Raj in the last season, but I'm not going to talk about that. They did my boy dirty. Anyway, they played a lot of D&D, and it was really interesting to watch. And I thought, wow, I wonder what this whole like world is like. Like, I just get to be whatever I want, or like, it sounds kind of awesome. And so I got some people together. Obviously, Sharon, a couple of old roommates of ours, a couple of friends, and I said, "Hey, I really want to try this whole D&D thing. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'd like to try it. But instead of playing D&D, I also really like the TV show Firefly, and so I thought I would make my own. I would uh, be a DM." And that's how I got started DMing, was because I wanted to run a Firefly campaign. It had a lot of issues, as any first-time DM could tell you, or really any DM could tell you. Had a lot of issues, a lot of shit going on with it. But it was a whole bunch of fun. It was a huge learning opportunity for me to get better, to work on my storytelling, to work on all aspects of it. So while that particular campaign crashed and burned really, really fast because I made a custom game, custom rules, custom game loosely based off of D&D. So like I knew D&D kind of, and then I just rolled with it. After that, we got a brand new group together. The only person that was the same was Sharon, and I had created a world that I really hadn't populated. I really hadn't done much of anything at all, but I knew I wanted to create my own world, and so that's what I did. I ran through it, and that campaign is easily one of my favorite campaigns of all time, from things I've seen on TV, things that I've seen on YouTube, so on and so forth, and I've watched a lot of Critical Role as well. Love Critical Role. I think it's amazing. And still, I think that this weird little campaign with some of my now closest friends, literally one of the guys who was just like, yeah, sure, I'll play D&D with you, whatever. I like playing D&D. He went from barely even an acquaintance to the guy who married Sharon and I. He was literally there. We said I do after he said, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? And
Yeah, I'm your life. Deal with it.
and it was just incredible. I mean, we still talk about it. That campaign ended a couple of years ago now. We still talk about it to this day. We still have my world. We have different timelines in my world now. We have all sorts of different things. And so what we're going to be doing today, because Spelljammer came out recently, is we're not going to do a Firefly-esque campaign, but I had some things from the Firefly campaign that were story ideas that I never got to flesh out because the campaign really crashed and burned. But I had a lot of really interesting story ideas that I wanted to flesh out, and so with this new campaign, that's kind of what we're going to be doing. The thing is, we're not going to be playing with other people, so Sharon is going to be doing a lot of the legwork here. And so what we're going to be doing is Sharon is the only player. Eventually, later on, I'd love it if some viewers would join in and they would play another character. I think that'd be hilarious. But until that time, if that time ever gets here, hopefully it does, it's just going to be Sharon and I. We're going to be running through my world, but in space. So my world has progressed on, and we'll get into this more in a little bit once we do the main intros and things like that. But my world has progressed from just being D&D to actually being in a universal sort of experience. People have spread out into the stars. So this is kind of Spelljammer, but also kind of not. It doesn't take place on the astral sea necessarily. It just takes place... It's not a multiverse. It just takes place in one giant actual universe. And so that's kind of what we're exploring here. We're going to be exploring a lot of more darker sort of themes. I do like to keep things light whenever I can, but we're definitely going to be going to a darker place than maybe you've seen in some of our other streams if you've ever watched a stream before. And I think it's going to be really interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Sharon and I are definitely going to have a great time. I know that, so we're normally going to be doing this on Tuesdays, and I know now that Tuesdays are going to be my new favorite day of the week. But without much further ado, Sharon, would you like to explain your main character before we get on to the rest of your crew?
Yes. So I have not fleshed out his character sheet yet, so we don't have stats.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're doing tonight.
But he is a interstellar detective. He is a older retired tabaxi, orange tabby, and I'm thinking like old big guy, very much the film noir type detective. He is the captain of his own ship, so we do have a crew. But he is I'm just really trying to get into the film noir type of, all of that. I'm gonna try my best at a Boston accent. It probably won't go well, so you'll probably hear just mostly me.
Oh, it's
But I'm gonna
fine.
try
A
my
Boston accent isn't that odd to do. You just say bubbler and then you go from there, okay?
But I can hear myself again. But yeah, so orange tabby tabaxi, kind of an old fat guy. He's very chill, but he's nose to the grindstone. He is going to figure out what is going on, and he's the detective at the edge of the universe.
All right. So, and if you want to go check out my YouTube channel, I am kind of doing a thing on how to do all of this, how to do the session zeros, how to do everything like that. But for now, I think we just kind of have to jump into it because I'm the DM and I kind of need to ask some questions. So, Sharon, my first question for you. So you are a tabaxi, correct?
Yes.
Orange tabby.
Yes. But actually, I was just looking at this, and I think that you need to make a campaign for us really quick so that I can have access to that race.
Oh, that's fair. Let me go on over to my other screen. Let me find my D&D Beyond, one of many D&D Beyond tabs that I seem to always have open, I guess.
Not sponsored.
No, not
I like the page.
not at all a sponsor. Not happy with what they've done. Not happy with the new terms of use. Not at all. we'll keep using it. Let's go with new campaign.
Guess send it over via Facebook.
Bam. Go find that. There we go. Enable content sharing. How fun. And then copy that. Actually, I'm just going to put it in our Discord chat. Boom.
Okay, dope.
And so now you can go on in. We're going to create a character. And before we start really getting into the roles and the things like that, actually, you know what? I know Sharon as a player. Let's go ahead with the roles. Let's go ahead with the roles. We need to figure out what sort of class we're going to be playing.
Yes.
And for that, I think we should probably talk about. Let's go with something. When your character is faced with a difficult task, you know, the person of interest in his case is, how to put this, the person of interest in his case has locked themselves away inside of a den of evil people, right? These are sort of people who like stab first and ask questions at the funeral, maybe. But the question is, what sort of beer are we going to drink afterwards? How would your character deal with that?
I think I need to explain that a little bit more.
All right, so you're looking for somebody. The prime suspect, you need to ask this person a question. You need to get to this person. Maybe it's somebody who's been hiding, somebody who's on the lam. You've been tasked to find this person and talk to them and investigate them. They are locked inside of a den of thieves and evildoers, right? So brigands and barbarians and people like that.
Okay.
You're on the outside of this house. What are you doing? What's your game plan to talk to this guy? How would your character, not you, your character go about talking to this guy?
First thing that's coming to mind is like just walking in, like walk straight up to the bartender. Like he just has information that I need.
This is not a bartender. This isn't a bar.
Oh,
No,
okay.
this
Sorry.
is a den of thieves. Right?
Okay.
Den of evildoers.
Okay.
They see you. More than likely, they're going to attack. They don't want you around. What do you do?
I tried talking yet?
No?
Okay.
You've gotten up to this place. That's all of the info that you had gotten.
I'd first probably try to like talk my way out. Like really try to schmooze,
Talk your way
or talk my way in. Sorry. Talk my way in. Just really try to schmooze, not lie. Like say, you know, like I'm here to talk to so and so. Maybe like omit some things as like I'm a cop. You know.
Okay.
But Uh, yeah, just like, hey, I need to talk to so and so. I've got business with him. Um, do you mind stepping out of my way?
All right. And if they said no,
Um,
we can jump back to this.
I can, yeah. No, like probably. I mean, gotta start trouble somewhere. Um, probably be like, well, I'm going in whether you like it or not.
Gotta start trouble somewhere. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Um, whenever you have downtime, what are you doing with it? You're in between cases, you've got the money that you need, you've got the gold that you need. You're fine, you're set. What are you doing?
Relaxing with a book, with a good book and a cigar
Good book, cigar. Where?
on the ship.
On the ship.
hmm And helping out wherever needed on said ship.
Okay. So you're
Maybe
on your
talking to the crew.
you're on your ship. You hang out with the crew. The crew all wants to go out and grab drinks, get rowdy.
Yeah, I'd go out for drinks.
You'd go out for drinks. How many
Mhm.
drinks would you have? Just give
If
me
we're
like,
tired,
if are you gonna get tipsy? Are you gonna get drunk? Are you gonna get belligerently drunk?
no. Uh, how- think think Ron Swanson and his like drinking habits. That's what this would be.
All the time?
Not all the time, but just like able to handle it.
Okay, so you can hold your liquor. Are you going to be the rowdy person who starts the fight?
No.
What are you doing in the bar?
Um, again, kind of like talking to my crew, talking to the bartender, um, maybe being the person playing darts.
So more
Always have a cigar.
So you're pretty social, you'd say.
Yeah, pretty social.
All right. Um, how trusting do you think you are?
Not
I can put
like,
this in a scenario. Well, it sounds like you're kind of trusting. You talk to
well,
everybody.
I mean, talking to everybody doesn't necessarily mean that I'm trusting of them. I just want to know more about them.
Okay. Hmm. You are in the middle of a deal. You are trying to secure goods that were procured, maybe not in the most legal of fashions, and the seller says that he has said goods in a separate location. You'll have to follow him. What do you do?
Make sure my pistol's loaded and keep one of my crew with me.
So you go to the second
At least
location?
one of my crew. Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I mean, if it's for a need, like if it's something that I need for this next step of the mission or store, or next level of whatever it is I'm doing, um, then I'll take the risk as long as there's a benefit to it at the end. Not for me, for somebody else.
Okay. Still sounds like you were kind of trusting of the guy, but okay, okay. We'll roll with that. So your preferred method of, you say that you had a pistol. Is that something that you would normally be fighting with? What does it take for you to draw that pistol?
somebody endangering my crew or possibly being a threat to me, but I think with like if they're like being direct with me, it would be more of a like hand to hand thing, but um
So you want to fight with your fists or you want to fight with a pistol? Is that about the size of it?
yeah.
Okay, interesting. Very good. If you were tasked, if some crime boss gave you and this, obviously all hypothetical, just
Mhm.
random things. If a crime boss said that he needed you to pull a heist for him, he'll pay big, and it's not going to hurt anybody. It's just simply taking some things from a caravan. You take the things, and as you're taking them, you realize that they were actually medicines for a outer world colony that doesn't have access to pretty much anything. You've got all the goods on your ship, and you've got half of your crew saying, "Hey, let's go already. Like, let's go, let's ride." The other half of the crew is, "I don't feel right about this, Cap." What do you do?
I well, first of all, I'm not sure that I would take that kind of job. But if I did and I learned that, I would bring it back.
Even if half of your crew would leave?
Yes.
Why?
That's just not, you know, that's not what I'm about. That I very much fight on the side of good. Um, if I'm not helping people, if I'm hurting people in any way, that doesn't sit right with me. And if I don't fully understand it, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. But if I do, I'm going to make it right.
Do you see things in shades of, do you see situations in shades of gray, or do you see them as black and white? There's a good and there's a bad.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah?
no, I said, I'm thinking. Um, yeah, yeah, gray.
Okay.
Or at least I'd like to, you know, I try and keep that in mind because the universe is a dangerous place and a ruthless place, and knowing that makes me wiser.
All right. You meet a girl. She asks you to help her because, and this is just in passing in a bar, she slides you a note that just says, "Please help me. I'm being held against my will." As you turn around, she's already left the bar. You see a couple of men dragging her out. Before you can catch up to them, they've disappeared. They've gone. You start looking for them. And as you're doing your research, as you're doing everything you need to do for your job, you realize, you come to find out that this girl has been wanted for murder. She's murdered 100 different people. She has stolen money. She's stolen items. She's stolen all sorts of different things. She has swindled many, many people. But when you looked in her eyes as she handed you that note, you saw the pleading in it. You saw the absolute desperation. No hope.
Was she being held by cops or by law enforcement or?
Couldn't. As you start digging deeper into everything, you realize this is a crime syndicate, but as you start reading around, this is a crime syndicate on some worlds that don't have a lot anyway. The cops don't really go there to begin with, and so they're the only law. And while yes, they are still a crime syndicate, they do engage in bad things, stealing, all of that sort of stuff.
But why was she scared? Like, were they going to kill her?
They were holding her
Or
captive.
yes, but like in prison
Uh,
or just
more as a sex slave.
ugh, gross. Um,
I told you it's gonna get in some dark shit.
you said the other one was. Um,
What?
you said the other one was
The other what?
the other campaign
No, no,
idea
no.
that you
This
had.
is gonna get into some dark shit too, Sharon.
Hmm.
You said film noir, and that set the tone.
Yeah.
What do you do? On the one side, you've got crime lords who are helping people. They're helping the less fortunate, but they're still stealing, doing evil things, and obviously have some sort of a trade in sex slaves. On the other hand, you've got a woman who has killed hundreds of people. I mean, absolute terrible, terrible person. She's an even better thief. She has almost toppled governments. She has destroyed almost an entire world. What do you do? Not what do you do. What does your character do?
Yeah, I know.
This sets the tone. This helps. This is all helping me figure out what sort of class we should try and go for, and to figure more about you just as a character.
Hmm.
I know I don't do it easy.
The first thing I'd try, I guess, would be like talking to the crime syndicate and saying like, "Hey, she needs to go to prison. I'm going to take her in. I'll split the bounty with you."
How do
But
you feel about cops? Because when we talked
they're
before
a
stream,
necessity. Yeah.
you
Yeah,
were
we did.
ex-cop.
Yeah.
Did you want to change that?
Well, I guess I have to know, like, are they is the government in this um like corrupt or uh like
I will say, so this isn't going to help the viewers much, but I will say that this government is the old government of Zoshira. So Emperor Jinlong working with Sabalan helped
okay.
get humanity and everybody else up to the stars.
Okay.
That is the world that we live in. That's the universe that we live in. I'd love to explain all of that to you guys, but to be honest, that encompasses a 3-year campaign and then another 1.5 year long campaign, and that's a lot.
Mhm. Hmm.
That's really a lot, and it's a lot of
That's
subtle
that's a
stuff.
whole other stream. Um, mm,
Screw that. I'd have to write a script for that one.
mhm. Let's see. I'm not really quite sure how to answer that. Um, I don't know. I wouldn't want her to
Well, how do you feel
she
about
destroyed
cops?
worlds?
Yep. She has toppled governments and destroyed worlds.
To think about that.
Well, then think about the other question. How do you feel about cops? How do you feel about guards?
Well, I guess like that's kind of like where I'm at. Like, eh, do hmm.
You
So
said
like,
shades of gray.
oh, I know, I
These are your
know, I
shades of
know.
gray.
Yes. Um, I don't know. I feel like I have some old buddies that I still talk to from my days there, but I I think that that's all. Like I think that part of why I left, part of why I retired was I started doing my own thing and um I
Well,
probably
do you think
found
that
some
that was a
corrupt
forced
stuff going
retirement?
on. No,
No? You think
no.
that was, you
It was
chose?
yes.
You also stole the ship.
Oh yes, that's right.
You really need
What
to.
ship?
Do you have Evernote up? You need to write these things down somehow.
Well, I mean, I'm recording this, so I'll go back and write stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
My keyboard's just loud.
I know, isn't it great?
No.
Well, you can get other keyboards.
Ugh, damn it. Try again.
All right. So, you stole your ship. You
Yes.
don't like cops. What do you do about the girl?
Um. Hmm. I'm I'm assuming that there would be like a bounty on her. But I also don't know. I'm not a bounty hunter. I'm a detective. So, like, unless she was involved directly with a case that I'm on, I don't think that I would expend the resources on her. Like, it sucks what's happening, but she's also like a destroyer of worlds, and so
And
I
has
don't
now
think I
been
would.
and now doesn't have any sort. Is this the sort of decision that would eat at your character?
I would definitely think about it for a while and definitely like consult with my crew. Like, well, what do you guys think?
You're the
Uh,
captain,
yeah.
because I'm playing your crew.
Yes, I know. Um, but just like I might like share the information with like some of my like closer cop buddies that were, you know, um that I'm still close to, that I still get like information from here and there. Kind of an exchange of information like, hey, I've got this info on this person. Now I need some info. Like that kind of thing.
You got buddies.
I got buddies.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. I think And remember, we're starting you out at a higher level.
Yes, level 10.
Level 10. You get to be level 10. Now,
So excited.
after we've just talked about all of this, what do you think your class is? I've got an idea.
Um, is there such a thing as a warlock gunslinger
You want
for that little charisma boost?
you think that
I don't know.
why do you think you're a warlock?
Um, hmm, I'm just kind of going off like based off of some older characters that we've played with of really just that charisma and you know just fighting in that gray area for the better side of it.
So you don't think that you're a gruff sort of a person then?
Eh, gruff and like maybe how I talk, but no, kind of like I don't know, like gruff but a big softy underneath. Does that make sense? I don't know, but what I just
All right,
said
if you had to
about her
choose,
doesn't really.
if you had to choose between, and this is outside of game, this is just as you, which one do you think that you're closer to? Dresden or Sam Axe?
Okay.
Because you said that you aren't very gruff, you're just kind of a softie, so it feels like, and then you said that you had buddies, so it feels like Sam Axe, which is
I hadn't
not the
thought about
film
that
noir
yet, but that's
vibe that you wanted to go for.
no. But um oh gosh. Uh you never watched Kolchak, did you?
No.
Okay. Kind of what I'm thinking. So he was a reporter, so definitely different, but he still had kind of that like film noir detective vibe. He hunted monsters. It's kind of his thing. He hunted like weird stories, stuff. But
Closest thing to that I know of is Fox Mulder, and he has no charisma.
no, he really doesn't. Hmm.
Here, what about in D&D terms? Would you rather have a charisma based or more insight heavy? Which would be wisdom.
I do always love my insight characters.
You're just
but
very
those
back
are-
and forth on
I know.
I mean, this
Okay.
is all sorts of, like...
I know. I'm still trying to figure him out. So, okay. Okay. Okay, if I had to pick somebody that I thought it was close to, it'd be more Sam Axe, I guess. But I don't know how to show you kind of like the film noir type stuff because I've seen different films than you.
Yes.
So, charisma.
Okay, you want to go more charisma heavy?
Yeah.
You know what? Just give me a TV show character that you know. That you'd want to be like. Like, that's... What are you basing this character off of? Like, are they in your head?
Just have a look of him, and it's from a Studio Ghibli that I know you haven't seen. Um,
Not the
but
look. The
yeah, this the embodiment.
What are your mannerisms? How do you talk? How do you walk into a room? Do you normally have a smile? You're older. Do you have smile lines or do you have frown lines?
Brown lines. Oh, okay. The one that I've kind of been like pulling off of is like a Dr. Watson character, but with the mind of Sherlock. Does that make sense?
Mm, eh.
Just like that's Dr. Watson is the look, but more like Sherlock Sam Axe kind of style of
But you
figuring
just said
stuff
that you
out.
have more frown lines than smile lines.
Yeah.
Okay, do you not see the contradiction? You know what? Give me 1 second. I need to go get something.
You need to what?
I need to go get something.
Okay. Uh-huh. Um I have no idea what he's getting. What? What?
I want a dessert. I get dessert.
uh,
Well,
did you ask me a question before you left?
I just want to know if you're going to continue to be this contradicting the entire time.
No, I'm I wasn't trying to be. As I said, I'm still trying to figure this character out, and you were giving me uh I understand like you were giving me examples to go off of, but it wasn't really helping.
Okay. What's his favorite food?
Um can't really get space.
What?
The first thing that came to mind was cake, and I'm like, you can't really get cake in space very easily.
You can.
Eh.
There are entire worlds, planets. Like, there's a bakery down there.
Okay, then cake. All different kinds of cake. Loves to try it, loves to find, like, finds a new bakery, will try cake.
All right. What do you think was the craziest thing that you saw with your time on the force?
Have there been any wars recently? Or, like, political upheavals or anything like that?
Not really. There's some stuff that's kind of been quiet. It's kind of been kept quiet. Talk of rebellion, and some science experiments have gone horribly, horribly wrong that you were tasked to help keep secret.
Mm. Probably like whatever forced me to leave the force.
Which would be what?
Like the corruption that I found and like having to keep so many secrets.
Okay, like what?
Like innocent people getting hurt and having to keep it quiet and that kind of thing. I don't quite know what like maybe um maybe it had to do with the scientific like the experiment that went wrong or something like that, and the many different uh innocent people were affected in many different ways.
And what do you think that was? I'm trying to get you to build a little bit here. Because if I just give you everything, then
No, I know.
you're not gonna like it as much. But if your backstory comes from you, maybe I'm just asking you the wrong questions here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like so how I have it in my head is that when I left the forest, I took one of the ships and that is now mine, but I kept it just, kind of out of pettiness a little bit, but um kept it, went into retirement. Just that was the end of my time on the force. Um I came out of retirement because I heard like more and more people, innocent people were getting hurt, the cops weren't doing anything, all these outer like border planets, there was no one there to help them. It was just controlled by crime syndicates. And so I just kind of envision it as like I decided to come out of retirement. I decided to open my own detective agency and just kind of keep up with the, interstellar police chatter, basically, and keep up with my crew, keep them paid, do odd jobs here and there. And when we come across a case, we do the case, no matter what, even if they can't pay.
All right. Do you value brawn or brains?
Brains.
Loud or quiet?
Go with quiet.
Quiet. Okay. And were you the same way? Do you think that you were the same way whenever you were on the force?
Not when I was younger. Definitely the loud, you know, tooth and nail.
Are you the sort of person that names their pistol?
I haven't thought about a name, but yeah, that would fit.
Mm-hmm. Would it be an actual
Sylvia.
It'd be an actual name? It wouldn't be like, oh, this is
Sylvia.
my
Yes. I don't know what kind of pistol I have yet, but her name is Sylvia.
All right. In Firefly terms, we just went from Mal right on over to Jane. Okay. Um, do you want to be a single class or do you want to be a multi-class?
Um,
And and do you want to do you feel like the only people that you can truly rely on, even with your crew, because they can leave you, do you feel like the only people that you can rely on are people that you've made?
people that have what?
People, things that you've made, so things that you own.
Oh,
The only thing
um,
that you can truly rely on is your ship, for instance, or your
mm,
gun.
no, I think I can rely on my crew. I feel like at this point, like we've been together for a minute, so like I know about them. Like we have a rapport. You know that um, I'm comfortable around them.
You don't really like, uh, uh how good are you with your hands?
Hands?
Ship needs fixing.
Oh, yeah, I'd say I'm pretty good at that.
Pretty good at it?
Um, I don't see him as like a mechanic or like an engineer. Um, I see him as like, you know, can take his pistol apart, clean it, put it back together in under 5 minutes.
I hope everybody can do it in under 5 minutes. I can do it in under
But
a minute, but
and clean it.
oh, and clean it. Okay. I'd say I can take my shit apart, put it back together in 43 seconds. I've timed it. All right, so probably not artificer then. Barbarian's going to be out. That's too loud and dumb for you.
Yeah.
But wizard is also out because that doesn't really deal with your smarts. That only deals with your smarts, not really the brawn and the vigor that you had as a child or as a youngin.
Yes.
Um, how do you feel about multi-class?
I'm fine with multi-class. I was because I mean I would need something to be able to be a gunslinger.
Oh,
So that's fighter.
everybody can have a gun. No, first
Oh,
of
okay.
all, we can give you proficiency in firearms. That's not an issue.
Okay.
Um,
Hmm.
so I was thinking, would you rather talk something out or just shoot? Like you've thought about it, you know that they're bad. Would you rather try and talk them down?
Talk down your idea or
Would you rather try and talk them into peaceably coming with you to the authorities or to give back what they stole, what have you? Because remember, you're a PI, so you're not dragging crooks off to jail here. You're finding a lost kid. You are helping somebody put their life back together because they're in serious debt to the mob.
yeah.
Are you gonna try and peaceably talk your way through everything, or are you just gonna pull out Sylvia?
No. No, I already talked about that earlier that that's kind of a last resort.
Yeah. Okay.
Um so
Hmm. How much
uh
magic would you like to use?
um like it's helpful. Um but I mean like for necessities. Yeah, not as a crutch. Um, so like maybe some cantrips for soul spells, kind of thing.
What about a roger?
A rogue?
Roger.
What's a roger?
Rogue Ranger multi-class.
Oh my god. I hadn't thought about that. Huh.
That fits.
It would fit.
I
That's
know.
interesting.
This is why I ask the questions. I am good at what I do.
I've never played a rogue before. That would be cool.
You've never played
Definitely fits
Ranger before either.
quiet. Fuck off. Yes, I have played a ranger before.
No,
He
you
hates
haven't.
it.
No, you haven't.
I
You've not played a Ranger before.
Okay, not a true ranger. But
You used Hunter's Mark twice, and you didn't even care about favorite terrain or favorite enemy.
because we killed my favorite enemy in like 2 moves. So
He had an army against you, and you guys got really pissed at me at that one, actually. But that's besides the point.
it's because we were in a anyway. Never mind. Later.
Y'all think that you just magically, like, jump through a door, like, oh, hey, by the way, we're gonna go through this trap door that leads to nowhere, come out in 2 hours, and everybody would have forgotten where you were. This is not a fucking video game where you forget in 5 minutes. Oh, I guess that was nothing. Let me go back to my post. Like, no, they had time to prepare. They had time to plan. And when y'all came out, y'all almost got fucked.
just a wee bit. Well, fighting shadows sucks. Okay. Anyway, so what would be the dominant class there? A rogue,
No.
or just like keep it even?
I would say Ranger should be the dominant class. Maybe grab 3 levels in Rogue, right? Enough to choose a subclass, and then throw your other remaining 7 inside a Ranger.
Okay. So rogue. And another. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 and then 7. All right.
We have a lot of stuff to go over here.
Oh, so much. But I do need to go back in here real quick and choose to see. I don't think I want the legacy one,
No,
right?
choose the
No,
new
it's just that.
Tabaxi.
Yeah.
Let me get into my notes.
Medium.
My notes.
So we have a 30-foot walking speed and I have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. These are for those people that have not ever played a Tabaxi. I've played one once. I didn't get to play her for very long because it was just a short little one shot, but definitely cool. If you ever want to be the Flash, just choose Tabaxi and Rogue and just go nuts.
Nope.
Oh no, was it Wizard?
Monk.
Or was it? Monk. That's it,
Tabaxi
sorry.
Monk with Boots of Speed and Haste Spell can go
Yes.
like 600 some odd feet in a round.
Yes. Dark vision is super helpful in space. And feline agility and cat claw. All right. So we have our classes too. So we're gonna go over these with Chris, and then I'm gonna go back to this homepage real quick. If anybody has Rex for my character's name, that would be much appreciated because I have no clue. So
I do in fact need your character's name.
yes. Well, for right now, it's new character. I thought of incorporating something like something noir, but that sounds a bit too much like Cat Noir from the TV show, and so I don't think I'm gonna do that. But okay, so we're on class. So start with rogue.
Yep.
Look at all my hit points. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, hold on now. We're gonna roll for those.
Oh man, I
That's
don't do well when I
this is
roll.
how we do it. This is how we do.
All right. So.
Yep. So you've got your proficiencies.
Yep.
Let's talk out loud.
Yeah. So I've got proficiencies. Got proficiency in light armor. We have simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords for weapons. Of course, thieves' tools. Saving throws are dexterity and intelligence.
Yep.
So those are going to be my heavy stats. Once we get there.
Dex, con, then int.
Yes. So I can choose from acrobatics, athletics, deception, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, performance, persuasion, sleight of hand, and stealth.
Investigation, of course.
Oh yes. Um, definitely insight.
Insight.
I thought. Can I not choose stealth anymore? It says I can choose stealth, but it's not in the list.
Rogue skill. Is
Okay.
insight in the other list?
Yeah. Oh no, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like even if I unselected those, it's not there. That's weird.
That is very strange.
So I really want that, but all right, that's fine. I could just do sleight of hand. So, oops. Investigation, insight, sleight of hand, and actually that was the other one I'm gonna pick. Persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion, sleight of hand.
Get it? Persuasion.
Oh my goodness.
Buttons.
Maybe that should be your fucking name. Persuasion.
Yeah. No. Um. Expertise. First level, choose 2 of your skill proficiencies or 1 of your skill proficiencies and your proficiency with thieves' tools. So,
How much breaking in do you want to do?
yeah.
You play by your own rules.
Yeah. Which is helpful. Perception as always. But probably want to stick with investigation still.
Investigation is great.
So that doubles that up.
Yep.
So investigation, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go with thieves' tools.
Okay.
So I can have that extra little thing. So we have a sneak attack.
Perfect.
Thieves can't. Cunning action. At second level, your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide. And roguish archetype.
That's the one that we're going to have another long conversation about.
Yep, so we've got arcane trickster, assassin, inquisitive, mastermind, phantom, scout, soul knife, swashbuckler, or thief.
So the mastermind rogue is very interesting because you can, and because you're going to be playing your crew in combat as well, it could be helpful for you.
Okay.
But if you
Also-
want to do, so you can give it, you can use the help action
Okay.
from 30 feet away,
Hmm.
which gives it advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
so you can give advantage to all of your crew. It does some pretty fun stuff. If you click on it, and then you click like read more, it'll show you more things.
Yes.
There's of course the assassin rogue, the classic. It's got assassinate, the sneak attack, double damage, stupid damage, all of the damage.
Oh, I remember her.
Oh hi, boom, bye.
Yeah, the only one I was looking at, other one, was the Inquisitive.
Yeah, I don't remember what that one does.
You have Ear for Deceit, where you choose this archetype at 3rd level, you develop a talent for picking out lies. Whenever you make a Wisdom Insight check to determine whether a creature is lying, treat a roll of 7 or lower on the d20 as an 8. Or you have Eye for Detail. Starting at 3rd level, you can use a bonus action to make a Wisdom Perception check to spot a hidden creature or object, or to make an Intelligence Investigation check to uncover or decipher clues.
Oh, come on. This has got you written all over it.
It really does. You also have Insightful Fighting. At 3rd level, you gain the ability to decipher an opponent's tactics and develop a counter to them. As a bonus action, you can make a Wisdom Insight check against a creature you see that isn't incapacitated, contested by the target's Charisma Deception check. If you succeed, you can use your sneak attack against that target, even if you don't have advantage on the attack roll, but not if you have disadvantage on it. This benefit lasts for 1 minute or until you successfully use this feature against a different target.
It lasts so you get a sneak attack?
You do.
For a minute?
For a fucking minute.
Yeah, obviously. You want to do that one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one.
I think you want to do that one.
Okay, so on to Ranger. So we have 7 levels in Ranger.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. So, choose a Ranger skill. Animal handling, athletics, nature, or survival.
You only get one?
Yeah.
I know what I would do. Yeah, survival is going to work best for you.
Yeah.
And out on the fringes.
Yeah.
You have the
I'd say
detective
athletics,
agency.
I'm kind of big and tubby.
You have the detective agency at the end of the universe.
I do. Favorite enemy. Oh boy.
Maybe you want to use that. I don't know. Maybe.
Somebody sounds a little too sarcastic over there.
Somebody sounds like I had to sit through 3.5 years.
You can pick humanoids as a favorite enemy.
Yeah, of course.
Sure. Oh, I have to choose 3 of them. Okay. I see. Okay.
Goliath on there?
No.
Really?
Nope.
What's on there?
Gnomes, goblinoids. Here. Dragonborn, dwarves, elves, gnolls, gnomes, goblinoids, grimlock, halflings, humans, kobolds, lizardfolk, merfolk, orcs, Sahuagin, werebears, wereboars, wererats, and werewolves. Half of these aren't even in your world.
Some of them are.
Humans.
Guess what, Sharon? The elves are in fact back.
Oh. Oh joy.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
So in my world, for a while, the elves actually had left. They had gone back to the Feywild. And so one of the big rules in my campaigns was you can play whatever you want as long as it wasn't Fey-based. What are you choosing?
I chose humans.
Gith.
Elves. Oh, I have more. Oh no, sorry, it's a language. I was about to say, like, wait, primordial isn't a language or isn't a person.
Hmm.
Um, I already know common. Mm, what's the most prominent language in your world? Just common still? Or
Common
I
is,
guess,
of course, the common tongue.
yeah. What's the one under that then? Infernal?
No, actually.
Or oh wait, no, sorry, abyssal, right? Or
Nope, nope. You were right the
what's
first
the
time,
okay infernal?
but you
But
were wrong because that is no longer the one of the most common languages.
oh,
Yeah,
I know someone who will have words about that.
it has been hundreds of years.
Um. Okay. Sure.
Let's see. Working out in the fringes.
Halfling.
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
Yeah.
I can choose one more favorite enemy. Hmm.
What are you gonna go with?
Celestials or Fae? um. Ooh, construct. I get another language. Huzzah.
Yes, you are learned.
I am so learned. I do read a lot of books. Um,
You do that.
let's go Elvish. They're around. I'll have probably picked. Okay. So now that we're through that, Natural Explorer. You are particularly familiar with one type of natural environment. So let's do. Let's see.
Favorite.
Doing planets. So desert. And careful. You okay?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not meant for bending. That's why we're not doing the yoga thing tomorrow.
mhm. Let's see. How many of your planets have water?
A lot. Not all of them. And not in massive amounts, but
Yeah.
a lot of them do have water. Yes. Obviously, you need water to drink and survive, and plants need it.
Mhm. I'm trying to choose between forest and coast. I already picked desert. Probably forest.
Okay.
They don't have urban. Not on here. Hold on, my music stopped.
I've got some nice, like, relaxing, easygoing D&D tavern music playing.
I'm enjoying the epic music. Fighting style. Second level, you adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. Alright. archery, blind fighting, defense, druidic warrior, dueling, thrown weapon fighting, and two-weapon fighting.
I'm sorry.
Blind fighting. Fighting style.
Oh. Doesn't have anything like brawler?
No.
No, that's a feat I'm thinking of. Tavern brawler.
Yeah. Yeah, defense, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. This might be helpful.
What's up?
Blind fighting. You have a blind sight with a range of 10 feet. Within that range, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness. Moreover, you can see an invisible creature within that range unless the creature successfully hides from you.
Sure.
Seems like it would fit.
For a kitty cat.
For a kitty cat. Meow. For a Kit Kat.
I do wish that we could have kitty cats.
Me too.
Me three.
But someone doesn't like kitty cats.
Also, we can only have 2 pets in this apartment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Ranger archetype.
We've
Arcane-
finally gotten to your
Fine.
fucking archetype.
Finally. Arcane Ranger, Beastmaster, Drake Warden, Fey Wanderer, Gloomstalker, Horizon Walker, Hunter, Monster Slayer, and Swarm Keeper.
I already know which one you want.
Not a Gloomstalker. It's the best. But I don't think that fits here. What's a Horizon Walker?
What is a Horizon Walker? Was that added with the Fire Bear? Same sort of deal?
Possibly.
I think that was a Twilight thing.
What?
Okay, I can't see your screen.
No, I know. I'm gonna read it. So, 3rd level, you have Primeval Awareness. You can use your action to expend 1 Ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you. For 1 minute per level of spell slot you expend, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you or within up to 6 miles, if in favored terrain. Aberrations, celestial, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. This feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number. You get Horizon Walker Magic. You learn an additional spell when you reach certain levels in this class as shown in this spell table. Spell counts as a ranger spell for you, but it doesn't count against the number of ranged spells you know. So you get protection from evil and good, Misty Step, Haste, Banishment, Teleportation Circle.
It sounds like a Paladin Ranger.
Yeah.
Sounds like,
Detect
hey, I guess I
portal.
wanted to be a Paladin, but I don't really know, so... But I also kind of want a furry friend, so...
Right? 3rd level, you gain... This is Detect Portal. At 3rd level, you gain the ability to magically sense the presence of a planar portal. As an action, you detect the distance and direction to the closest planar portal within 1 mile of you. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finished a short or long rest. See Planar Travel section in Chapter 2 of the Dungeon Master's Guide for examples of planar portals.
Yeah, there aren't going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Or any, really.
It's so cool. I haven't read any of these. And then you have Planar Warrior. You draw on the energy of the multiverse to augment your attacks. As a bonus action, choose 1 creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Next time you hit that creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage. and the creature takes an extra 1d8 force damage from the attack. When you reach 11th level in this class, the extra damage increases to 2d8. What?
It doesn't quite sound like you.
No, it doesn't. It's just cool. Ranger. Probably Hunter? I'm sure. I know what Gloomstalker is.
Then why are you looking at it?
I just wanted to look at it for reminiscing purposes. Okay. Hunter's Prey. Horde.
Sharon?
Yeah, sorry.
What's going
so-
on?
Yep, so I have Hunter's Prey. So I'd still get Primeval Awareness. But then also Hunter's Prey, which at 3rd level you gain one of the following features, which there's Horde Breaker, Giant Killer, or Colossus Slayer. This is the Hunter archetype.
That does not sound like you.
I don't know what all the... Okay, so I'll read them off again. Arcane Ranger, Beastmaster, Drake Warden, Fey Wanderer, Gloomstalker, Horizon Walker, Hunter, Monster Slayer, or Swarm Keeper.
Yeah, try out the Arcane Ranger, see what that looks like.
It's Gloomstalker. This is what you made me.
That's that. You can't use that.
Oh, no, I cannot.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Sitting here like, Arcane Ranger, that sounds like an awesome fucking class.
Right, you made it.
I made it.
That's why.
Also, that means that if Wizards of the Coast ever wanted to steal my idea, they fucking could, because it's on there. And they wouldn't have to give me shit. They wouldn't even have to tell me. This is why I'm mad at D&D Beyond.
Alright. Monster Slayer. This is Monster Slayer. I don't think that this fits either. This is very much a paladin. Well, the spells are protection from evil, good, zone of truth, magic circle, banishment, hold monster. It's like a paladin.
Well,
Okay.
maybe we can just go straight rogue if you'd like, or we can try rogue officer if you wanted to have some fun little cannons or companions or something.
Maybe.
We could try.
Rogue paladins don't really work, do they?
You could, but like if you want a rogue paladin, you fucking have it right there, and we've been looking at it, and we're just like, that doesn't quite fit.
Yeah, but because like the blind fighting is nice, but yeah, I'm just not. I don't know. It doesn't really fit.
It doesn't. Maybe we should go straight rogue. Maybe we should try.
Yeah. Well, here I'm gonna get rid of Ranger, and let's just bump this all the way up to level 10 and see what it gives us. Oh my god, my hit points—they're all gone. Tears. Okay. Insightful fighting. Okay, that's where we stopped. Ability score improvement. Huzzah!
Let's not do those just yet.
Okay.
Considering you haven't rolled your stats yet.
Should I do that?
Have you gotten to that point? I feel like that's...
I can get there.
No,
Abilities
no,
right
no.
here.
Let's...
Okay. expertise. 6th level, choose two more of your skill proficiencies or one more of your skill proficiencies and your proficiency with thieves tools. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses either of the chosen proficiencies.
Do you have anything else that you get from that class?
Let's see. Wait, you mean from like my archetype?
Yes.
Uh,
I mean, all I've heard is
3rd level, and then again at 9th, 13th, and 17th. So I get evasion at 7th level.
that's a rogue thing.
And steady eye. Starting at 9th level, you have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or intelligence investigation checks if you move no more than half your speed on the same turn.
Let's try a fighter's gunslinger.
Okay, so like bring this back down
Yeah.
to 3.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So that, and then fighter. Oh. 7. Fighting style. There we go.
Good.
Unarmed fighter. Or it's not showing me gunslinger actually.
Let me go double check that on my end. Actually do something.
There's dueling. Is it a martial? Here it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dueling, and then you choose a martial archetype. Or is it? Can it be? Oh, it can. Okay, so unarmed fighting.
Yeah, it's a completely separate thing.
Yeah, unarmed fighting. So now, yes, I can choose gunslinger. So, CR gunslinger, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, critical roll. Got it.
You've enabled critical role content, I hope.
I have. That's why it's
Good.
here.
Good, good, good. Okay.
I always do. Trick shot. Oh boy. I have not looked at any of these. Okay, so there's sorry. So let me back up. So we get a second wind, our action surge.
Yeah.
So starting at second level, you can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action.
You can. That's your action surge.
Martial archetype, we chose gunslinger. So because of that, we have firearm proficiency. Gunsmith. So we get proficiency with tinker's tools. And we can use them to craft ammunition at half the cost, repair damaged firearms, or even draft and create new ones. DM's discretion. Some extremely experimental and intricate firearms are only available through crafting. But here's the firearms table. And we also got the Adept Marksman. So we get trick shots, grit, and our saving throws. Yeah, some of your trick shots require your targets to make a saving throw to resist the trick shot's effects. And it's calculated as follows. Trick shot save DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dex modifier. Alright, so our trick shots. We have bullying shot. It's all something shot, so I'm just going to do bullying, dazing, deadeye, disarming, forceful, piercing, violent, or winging. I think I'm going to do the disarming. It's a little self-explanatory. It's bullying. Yeah, literally bullying them. You can use the powerful blast and thundering sound of your firearm to shake the resolve of a creature. You can expend 1 grit point while making a charisma intimidation check to gain advantage on the roll. So I don't have high charisma. We have dex and int, so probably not best. This one would be nice. It's Deadeye Shot. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point to gain advantage on the attack roll. And then let's do this Dazing Shot. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point to attempt to dizzy your opponent. On a hit, the creature suffers normal damage and must make a con save or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of their next turn. So there's that one, or
You've got your Deadeye Shot. When
I
you
already got that one,
Yep.
and
Disarming.
Disarming Shot.
Forceful Shot. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point to attempt to trip them up and force them back. On a hit, the creature suffers normal damage and must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you. Could be very interesting. Piercing Shot. Have you read that?
No.
When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point to attempt to fire through multiple opponents. The initial attack gains a +1 to the firearm's misfire score. On a hit, the creature suffers normal damage, and you make an attack roll with disadvantage against every creature in a line directly behind the target within your first range increment. Only the initial attack can misfire. Interesting. I say, how many of these can you have?
3.
I say you get the Bullying Shot. I say...
But I don't know if I'll have a high charisma, though.
That's fair.
That's why I didn't pick that before.
That's fair.
I thought of the Forceful Shot, Deadeye, and Disarming.
You definitely want the Deadeye Shot.
Yes.
The Forceful Shot would be pretty good. Let's see.
Beanbag rounds.
But the Violent Shot is also pretty interesting. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 or more grit points to enhance the volatility of the attack. For each grit point expended, the attack gains a +2 to the firearm's misfire score. If the attack hits, you can roll 1 additional weapon damage die per grit point spent when determining the damage.
Mm-hmm.
If you're already doubling all the dies, and then you can add extra dies to it,
That would be nice.
would be pretty helpful.
Yeah, I'll do that. So Disarming, Deadeye, and Violent.
Okay.
I'm gonna do those. Ability score improvement, we'll come back to that, and ability score. But I do also get a extra attack at 5th level.
Woohoo. Gotta love
Attack
that.
twice.
Gotta love that one.
Yep. And then quick draw at 7th level. You add your proficiency bonus to your initiative. Oh my god, yes. You can also stow a firearm, then draw another firearm as a single object interaction on your turn. So for this one, boys and girls, we are going to choose feat, and we're going to go with alerts so that we can get a +10 to our initiative like we used to have. And make Chris angry.
I really wish that you could see my face right now.
I'm so pleased. Okay, so I guess it's time to roll.
Oh, this should be fun.
This is going to go horribly. So, all right. So, I don't have my dice, so we're gonna use D&D Beyond's. So we're gonna do 46 reroll ones and drop the lowest.
You got it.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll all ones. Oh no, only half ones. So 6 and 6. So we're gonna re-roll 2 of those.
Wait, no, you can just press roll inside of the...
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. 2.
No, just...
What? Okay.
You got 3 6s.
Yes.
So that's 18.
Yes. So I need to write this down.
No, that's the whole point of just pressing roll. Right?
Okay. Here?
No. Look at the middle of your page.
Oh, I see.
You see the giant
I just-
green button that says
Okay.
roll?
I didn't know if it would assign. That's all. Yes. So I did. So anyway, 18. Okay. 15. So it did roll a 1 for me. So re-roll that one.
Yep. Until you don't have any ones. So you make a new... Okay.
Okay. So 3.
Which was
So it just
already
goes up
3.
1. So 12.
Okay.
Wow.
18. You have 2 18s.
Yeah, there was a 1 in that, but I don't think I'm gonna get any higher than a 6.
Mm.
So
You don't think?
I don't think.
Okay, this is your second to last roll.
Okay, 11. And 11.
Okay, 11, 11, 11, 15, 18, 18. That's a...
No, and a 12.
Sorry, 11, 11, 12, 15, 18, 18.
Yep.
So you want your dex.
18,
There you go.
18, 15. 12, 11, 11.
You don't want your charisma higher?
I did a 12.
Not the
That's the highest
15?
I can- Well, for my class, Dex and Intelligence.
Dex is your big one.
Yeah.
I don't even remember where your intelligent... Are you adding your intelligence modifier to things in your,
Yes. I have.
in your roguish archetype?
Mhm.
What are you adding it?
So I have investigation, insight, or those wisdom.
Those are wisdom.
Oh, okay. That says Dex and Intelligence.
For your saving throw proficiencies.
Got it. Sorry.
You're proficient in intelligence saving throws.
Okay. So this should be wisdom then. 15.
Probably
have-
best. Because we're making a very particular type of character. Now we go back into the ability score increases.
Okay. Oop. Okay, we don't have any there. Now we go back here. Oop. And oop. Music again. How dare you? Okay, ability store improvement. So let us bump up that wisdom score 1 and dex. Don't you think? Or should I do con?
Your con's at an 18.
Yeah.
That's probably okay.
Well, I did Dex and Wisdom.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't need to do anything here. And feet. And alert.
You only get one ability score increase?
Can choose between.
Oh, gotcha. So thing is, you're on even numbers on both of them.
Yeah. Oh no, my wisdom is a 15.
Oh,
16.
okay. So
Yeah.
now it'd be a 16, so that's good. And then I guess the other one gets brought up to a 19, so I suppose that's fine.
Okay.
For now.
Fair enough.
For now.
So alert is always good. I like alert simply because it pisses Chris off. But I gain a +5 to my initiative. I can't be surprised while I'm conscious, and other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you. And if you remember, do have an eye for detail and insightful fighting. So, let's see, that was the one that, right? Or maybe it was something else. Oh, you know what? I think that was on the ranger one, where like you could see
Blind fighting?
Yeah, that was on the ranger stuff. So never mind.
If you chose,
But-
so if you didn't choose unarmed, you could choose blind fighting as a
Yeah.
fighting style,
Yes.
if you wanted. So instead of unarmed fighting, you can choose blind fighting as a fighting style.
Yeah. But because my strength is kind of low, if I do have to get into a
Physical altercation?
yep, it would be mighty hard. I think I'm gonna stick with unarmed fighting. I think that
Okay.
is better. So while blind fighting is cool, I think unarmed fighting would better suit. So cool. All right, there we go. So now we have all of our stuff. Set this. We have all of these up and ready to go. And I have them written down over here if I need them.
All right, next up, Sharon.
Yes.
Next up,
Yes. We have description. So I can choose one more language. I don't know. What did Tabaxi talk? Like, what language do they speak?
common, thieves can't.
Okay.
Thieves can't, really.
Oh, that's not an option on here, but
Because you already know it.
yes.
So yeah, just choose another language. You are the king of languages.
Well, apparently, all of my characters are like this. Ugh. Okay, so let's just they're around. Let's just do celestial. That might be helpful. Okay, background. And I did do the option where you can make a custom background.
Nope,
so
you are going to do the wild spacer background.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, oh, I do not have it.
What?
I don't have it.
Really?
Wild spacer?
Yeah.
it's not there.
Let me double check. It should be on there. Back over to D&D Beyond. My random encounter tables. Go from there on over to background. Wild Spacer. Motherfucker right here.
Not for me.
See, there's no specific thing that says that you can't have that, so that's very strange.
Go back to hall. We have trans. No, I have it on. Well,
Because this is the one that you are going to have.
I mean, I can do a custom and just put it in. Or you can go do it, because you're the DM on here.
Well, I don't know. I own this book, so I have no clue.
Maybe it's a glitch.
Wait, where? That just came from Spelljammer Adventures in Space.
Oh.
Which I own. What?
I do get another ability score increase. It's an origin
As a
one.
tabaxi.
Yes.
Obviously, you know what to do.
Yes. Increase scores. We're gonna do Dex, Constitution, and Wisdom.
Might as well bump your wisdom up, too. And
Did. Dex, Con, Wisdom.
No, I mean, because your wisdom was at a 15.
That's a 17.
Exactly, so instead of having one extra con that doesn't help you with anything, might as well bump your wisdom up.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Cool. 20.
What?
I am invisible.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Can't see me.
I don't understand. Let me come over there.
Okay. It's not there. I promise I am not blind. Okay.
I already bought this. But let me double check. Make sure I already bought it, because if not, guess who's gonna buy it? What? Oh, that's not in my... Okay. So yeah, apparently I hadn't bought it yet. For some reason.
Yeah, I thought you got the pre-order.
Or
maybe you thought about getting the pre-order?
No, I could have sworn I bought it, but I guess not. So, whatever. I'm now going to... Yeah, okay. They're not actually looking at...
Not a sponsor. I just happen to like this. You like this app? And let's see. I think they done. There we go. Yeah. Oh boy. No, if that's what I want. Let's see.
You should make
Can't
him
remember if
fatter.
I already. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a literal base. Bear. Yeah. No. Okay. So we're actually gonna start with a human because now going here, change his height to kitty cat. There we go. Kitty cat. So we're gonna do it all together. Somewhere. Okay. Is that half hat? That's it? God. Do a different pose. I'm not feeling it. There we go. Alright.
There we go. Don't know why I didn't have it before, but I did not.
So strange.
There's also technically some new character options, just by the way.
Hmm.
So you can go
Alright.
back into D&D Beyond,
Yes.
and you might have to reload the page.
Hopefully it saved all my stuff. Yep. Background. Hey, look at
Wait,
that.
hold on. Go over to race.
Uh-huh.
There's some new,
New Tabaxi.
no, not new Tabaxi. Just a couple of new races.
Astral Elf.
That's the first one.
Plasmoid.
Yep.
Autognome, Gif, Hadazi, and Recreen. Okay. I'm gonna pronounce it that way. Interesting.
Dry cream.
Race. Still gonna do Tabaxi.
Oh, but there's so many cool things.
It's, well, maybe the next one. We do still have, what, 3 other characters to make?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
We might do those off stream and
No,
just
you took
introduce
so
them to
fucking
you.
long with the first one. Maybe you can be better about the other ones.
Okay, Wild Spacer. You were raised in the void of wild space, home to asteroid miners, moon farmers, and other hardy folk. Perhaps you grew up in a far-flung settlement such as the Rock of Brawl, or you spent your early years in the crew of a spelljamming ship. That's me. Performing helpful chores such as swabbing the deck, loading and offloading cargo, and scraping barnacles off the hull. Whatever your history, life in wild space has toughened you so well that you are as brave as a miniature giant space hamster when it comes to facing the terrors and other challenges of the airless night.
That is an actual, that's an actual thing. Space hamster, miniature gigantic space hamster is a real thing.
Terrifying.
It's
wonderful and terrifying at the same time.
It's awesome, but I can't I can throw a horde of oh wait, hold on. Space hamster versus Oh yeah. I can throw one giant space hamster at you and then a bunch of miniature giant space hamsters. And yes, you do in fact get the tough beat. That's why I made you get this class.
In addition, you learn how to adapt to zero gravity. Being weightless doesn't give you a disadvantage on any of your melee attack rolls.
Yep.
It's supposed to show weightlessness below, but it does not, so that's a little bit of a glitch. So awesome! Alright, so we're up to equipment now. So I guess we'll go with equipment.
So there's a couple of wait, go back. So there's a couple of things that you should know. Does it not show you?
It does not show me. See, because it says like see weightlessness below, and there's nothing under here.
Oh, well here. I will read this off to you.
Yes.
So part of your background is that you had a close encounter. You had a harrowing encounter with one of Wild Space's many terrors. You escaped with your life, but the encounter left you a scar or two, perhaps a recurring nightmare. Roll on the close encounter table to determine which creature nearly got the best of you. Creatures marked with an asterisk appear in booze, blah 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 blah. So Sharon, I'm gonna need you to roll a d10 for me.
Oh, joy. A 2.
A 2. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay.
This is fear. This on my face.
This is great. So let me just go and
This is too calm a music for what is happening over there.
let me just go in, make that tinier, move that on over there, make that a little bit bigger so it fits inside of the thingies. Boom. So,
Oh no.
you came in contact with a cosmic horror.
Cosmic horror?
Cosmic horrors are colossal, malevolent entities that occasionally slip the bonds of the far realm and find themselves adrift on the astral plane. Drawn to the light of distant stars, these creatures invade wild space systems and lay waste to worlds. After feeding on the minds and bodies of a world's inhabitants until it is sated, a cosmic horror usually returns to the void where it falls into a deep sleep, drifting aimlessly until hunger or some other stimulus awakens it. Cosmic horrors are among the most powerful creatures spawned by the far realm. No two of them have the same appearance, but they have certain qualities in common. Each one is roughly 100 feet long or tall, and its physical form is a seemingly impossible conglomeration of eyes, mouths, wings, tentacles, and less recognizable organs and appendages.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like that thing.
This is what you came in contact with.
It's ugly.
This is one of these science projects that you had to try and shut down.
Oh. Try. Did we do it?
Your memories of the event stop after watching your friends die.
Oh, that's fun. All right. Cool. Cool beans. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that you chose a 2.
I didn't choose a 2.
Oh, there was some other fun stuff on here, but nothing as good as a cosmic horror. Thank God you didn't roll a 1 because it was a fucking beholder.
That would have been too close.
Yeah, I would have told you to reroll.
Ah.
Straight up would have told you to reroll.
Alright. So, now we're on equipment. Is there anything else from Wild Spacer that I can't see?
Nope, that's the end.
Alright. So, rogue starting equipment. Rapier, short sword, short bow and quiver of 20 arrows, a short sword, and burglar's pack or a dungeoneer's pack or an explorer's pack. Let's go with the rapier.
Definitely not Mal anymore.
What?
Oh, you know he sucks with a rapier.
He do. He do. He'll try though. A short sword, I guess. We'll probably replace that with the pistol. Yeah.
Well, then do
Replace
the
the
other
rapier.
one, short bow and quiver of 20 arrows. Replace it with a.
Yeah. And what's in a burglar's pack? 1,000 ball bearings, 10 feet ring. That is
Ball
super helpful.
bearings are amazing.
A bell, 5 candles, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, a hooded lantern, 2 flasks of oil, 5 days of rations, a tinderbox, and a water skin. Pack also has 50 feet of hempen rope strapped to the side of it.
You always
I'm gonna do
need
that.
50 feet of hempen rope.
Always.
You do.
Wild Spacer starting equipment. Oh, cool. So I also get a belaying pin, a set of traveler's clothes, a grappling hook, 50 feet of hempen rope. I have 100 feet of hempen rope. Fuck yes.
And a grappling hook.
And a grappling hook. And 10 piton.
You have 20 pitons.
Pitons.
Pittons.
No. I only have 10.
What? The burglar's pack.
It has 10. And nothing. There's no pitons in the.
Oh, I
Wild
thought
Space.
that you were saying that there's more.
No. There's
Gotcha.
50 feet of hempen rope. And a pouch containing 10 gold pieces.
Nice.
Add starting equipment. Cool beans. So I'm gonna let you go in and add the pistol because there's like a whole bunch.
I'll go
to-
in and add some other stuff for you because you are level 10 and there's some things that you would need. Some
Yeah.
things that you would have.
Yes, and I have 10 gold pieces, and again, I'm gonna let you do that. So what's next? I can view my character sheet.
What's next? Well, let's see.
Fancy. Alright, so I do have to adjust my screen. There you go, guys.
What's next is the engineer. The next part of your crew. Now, it seems like you probably are the muscle, but would you like to have additional muscle?
Yes.
You have to pay all these people.
Yes. Can I have a muscly artificer? Does that work?
Do you want to combine two of them? Only have a a couple of people in your party instead of a 4-person party, just a 3-person party?
I think that would make it easier, like, in the long run, to be honest.
I don't necessarily mind either way, but okay, sure. We can make so make an artificer.
So, let me, hold on. Still don't quite know what I'm gonna name him yet. I have an idea, but,
Please say it's Harry, H-A-I-R-Y.
no.
Oh, come on.
I love that, though.
You could be Harry, Tristan.
Oh my god. Harry.
Harry, H-A-I-R-Y, completely different.
Completely different. Alright. So there's one. So we're gonna go back to that campaign. Oops. I don't want to look at that anymore.
You know what? Go ahead.
All of the stuff. No encumbrance, ignore coins. Engineer. Beefy engineer. Alright. So we want to go full Spelljammer, you guys. So we're going to do what's it? Oh god. Is it GIF or GIF?
GIF.
Are you sure?
It's a GIF. G-I-F-F.
GIF.
And to make this just a smidge easier, I'm gonna go in and create your pilot.
Okay. I thought I was the pilot.
Nope, because you'd have to stay at the helm the entire time.
Ah.
So we're not going to use encumbrance. Blah 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 blah. Yes, yes. Manual. I understand. I always use manual. All right.
An auto gnome. Intriguing. Small construct.
Is that what you're gonna do?
For engineer? Yeah, I think it's what I'm. Here, healing machine.
Yeah, they're not too great for being a beefy engineer though.
No, but that's. I was just. But they are built for success. You can add a d4 to one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you make, and you can do so after seeing the d20 roll, but before the effects of the roll are resolved. You can use this trait a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
Are you sure you don't want to go with GIF? They have firearms mastery.
I know, I saw that. I really don't.
Okay, fine.
I know, but I have an image of what he looks like in my head, and it will not be the same. Oh god. This is a 3 cream. But they're kind of like... So they don't talk. They clack their mandibles and wave their indicating that they are thinking and feeling. Let's see. This is a plasmoid. And again, my music turned off. It's really frustrating.
You need to get better music.
I have Slipstream.
Oh, man, I've been using something other than Slipstream.
You said that you were using this. What are you using?
I'm using fucking YouTube.
It's like stream safe?
Yes. So I have non-copyrighted Celtic medieval tavern music on, as my entire thing just saw. Right, so we've got that. We're gonna do rolled. Go ahead and roll. Oh, love that sound. Squish.
No, it doesn't. Wonder if I could do... Oh, I'm so sorry. When you said do the GIF, I thought you meant replace the detective character I had to his race to a GIF. I didn't know you meant doing like maybe do this one as a engineer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, is do that one as an engineer.
Sorry. Yeah. No, that works. Sorry. That was my bad. Sweet.
12,
So we'll do
14,
artificer.
15, 16, 11, 12.
Three proficiencies. So we're gonna do, let's see. Let's do perception. Investigation, helpful. And let's see. We're gonna need... Ooh. What would be best for an engineer? Tools. Smith's
Tinkers.
tools? That's not an option. There's Smith's tools. You're ready to get magical tinkering. And it's level... Nope. Level 10. Oh boy. This one always takes forever. Again, we're not going to do ability scores right now. Alright, we're going to give him, because he's going to be kind of our beefy boy, and do enhanced defense. So we're going to give him a +1 bonus to armor class while wearing armor or wielding a shield. The infused item. Bonus increases to +2 when you reach the 10th level in this class. So he now has that. So we're gonna also give him. What is this?
Oh my god, this is so perfect for your pilot.
What?
So I'm much faster than you. I'm already on background. If there's Astral Drifter, for longer than you can remember, you have traversed the Astral Sea. There, you experience firsthand the wonders of the Silver Void. You stopped aging and no longer felt hunger or thirst. Driven by wanderlust, you drifted from one part of the Astral Sea to another, like a mote of dust on the wind. I'll say that again, because apparently you didn't get it. This is your pilot. Like a mote of dust on the wind.
I will not grant you any sort of response. Because if I do, I'm gonna cry. Let's see. Replicate magic item. Alchemy jug. It's always the best. No, so we don't want that one. Spell refueling ring. Sure. Do that. Let's give him Helm of Awareness. Do another replicate magic item. This is nice. Bottle of boundless coffee. Let's see. You know, a bag of holding would probably be helpful, especially if you're smuggling things. We're gonna get him that. Let's do this radiant weapon. This magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. While holding it, the wielder can take a bonus action, cause it to shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. The wielder can extinguish the light as a bonus action. It's 4 charges. As a reaction, immediately after being hit by an attack, the wielder can expend 1 charge and cause the attacker to be blinded till the end of the attacker's next turn. Till the attacker succeeds on a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC. The weapon regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. That is very nice. And, let's do resistant armor. Cool. So, let's see. We're going to do, let's see. Armor or Battlesmith?
Battlesmith. Although, how cool would it be to have a giant hippo and fucking stupid god armor?
Oh, I mean, like, I gave him armor, magical strength, enhanced defense, resistant armor, cool proficiency. I don't know. What? What are you laughing about?
No, it's the sound that my dice make.
Oh. Okay.
Damn, so now we've got that. Let's go in and choose some.
Let's see. Smith. Mason's tools, leatherworker's tools, cartographer. None of these just look very helpful. Guess we'll do alchemist supplies. Sure. Bales. Super, super helpful. For anyone curious, which probably nobody is, this is the exact build out of my current Spelljammer Artificer that I'm playing in a different campaign. So we're gonna give him an ability score here. Probably one here too, but let's go roll. Okay, so we're gonna do 1. Alright, so that wasn't so great. We're just gonna 5, so 6, a 5, and a 4. 11. That's 15. 15. Damn. A 15. I want to be this guy. Well, so far.
You
Let's
have
not-
2 18s, a 15, a 12, and 2 11s.
I know. It's so nice so far. Yeah, see? 10. A 9. Oof. Okay, rolled 2 1s there, so we got a 6, 2. Okay. 4 and a 6, so 12, 16, 10, 9. What did I say? 16. And an 11. Pretty rounded. Alright. So... What's my spell modifier as a artificer? What's my spellcasting modifier as a... Oh, intelligence. Here
It's
it is.
intelligence.
Alright, so we're gonna put that as our top. So we've got a 16. And we'll put our next one here. So 15. We want him to be a strong boy. So we have 15 in strength. And then let's give him... We'll probably make Dex his dump. We've got 11 and 10. You know, I'm gonna switch that. So 10. 9. Okay. Sweet. So we are going to increase 3 scores. So let's do intelligence. Strength. Alright, so now we can go back to our class and we'll do our other ability scores. So we're going to do intelligence again. And...
Oh my god, this guy's dumb.
oh my god, no.
Oh, this guy is so... Oh, wow. Alright, and let's go over to manage, and temporarily let's...
I don't think that we can do that.
Not on stream.
Alright, cool. So, for anybody that wants to go back, because I don't want to spend all night reading off of all of this stuff, we just made a Battlesmith Artificer. He is level 10. And we chose one of the new Spelljammer races, a gift. Those who are uncivilized. It is pronounced gift. And
Did you really just say that?
yes, I did.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh god, I'm going to spend some time later on.
Dwarvish. And I don't know what to do for background.
This guy's whole thing is very specific.
Let's see. So no, probably not. Let's see, so he's an engineer, right? But he's our beefy engineer. And so we are trying to find him something that will fit that background. I don't want to go like soldier or anything like that. That is just too blah. I don't want to go criminal either because I don't think that he's like that. Let's see.
So just by the way, in case you're wondering what the heck I've been doing over here, because I've been rather silent while Sharon's been doing their own thing, but we have made a wizard who is going to be the perfect sort of person to pilot a ship, and all of his spells that you're kind of seeing over here, all of his spells that I've been choosing, none of them have actually been really able to do any damage. And so the reason for that is this guy is not a fighter. He's not supposed to be a fighter.
Mm-hmm. Are you just making washed?
No. But you should definitely get out and look at the unassigned characters.
Okay.
I did give him a name, and I very specifically did not say what the name was. No, you gotta look at the campaign. Elections. My campaigns. Find Spelljammer. What? Hold on. I might need to get out of this. Yeah. So we're gonna go through here. He gets things
make
like these.
So I will have him for next time.
We have an alarm. We have catapult. This is just all about movement. He's the pilot, so all he cares about is movement. The very few things that he has that actually do damage are things like... Ooh, I'm gonna grab the light cantrip, firebolt, prestidigitation. Where's my thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy. These are all the cantrips, so he can learn like a few cantrips, so he can get 2 more cantrips. He needs the mending, that's going to be almost definite, and let's go with the message. Those are all of his cantrips, and he knows 27 different spells, and none of them actually do damage, really, so that's fun. I mean, some of them do in fact do damage, but like it's very few and far between. Like Wither and Bloom, that does damage, but Blink, no. We're also gonna grab a haste real quick. And just making sure there wasn't anything I missed. Like Dimension Door, that's kind of a big one. Let's see, Far Step, Legend Lore. Got Teleportation Circle, Scrying. I think we're good. Let's go on out of here. And all right. So Sharon, you should be able to go out and take a look at and just refresh your screen. What the shite? Wait, claim. Press claim. Yes.
Hobane Dry.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, if I fall in love with this character, and then you kill him, hell to pay, Christopher.
You can't give away parts of the plot like that.
I know nothing at all. Zero.
What do you mean? We were just going over scripts earlier today.
No, not at all. Alrighty, so that's a wee bit Irish, isn't it? Alright, so I thought that this would be kind of cool. So, kind of a backstory I came up with this guy. You want me to say now or wait later?
No, let's go.
Okay, so he is an artificer. He's an engineer for the ship. He is a gift.
Does he have to be a he?
You know what? No, he does not.
Could he maybe be a she?
Yeah, she.
And could her name be Winnie?
Sure. EY. Oops.
Or maybe,
sorry about that.
or maybe just K? K-A-Y? For no reason.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I know. Winnie Fredericks.
Fredericks, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So she is a is of noble birth, while an artificer and an engineer. But it's not all sins and tragedies here. Um,
Yeah, I write sins, not tragedies.
so he, yeah, so I thought of her as like she has a very supportive home. They want her to branch out and learn about the world. She has a knack for machines, and even though she's of noble birth, she is not afraid to get, down and dirty with all the, gross innerings of a ship. One thing I found in, just like the pre-made characteristics was like the common folk must see me as a hero of the people. And then this one, like, respect is due to me because of my position, but all people, regardless of station, deserve to be treated with dignity. So I'm not saying that she's like a princess or anything like that, but definitely likes to wear, big floofy dresses from time to time.
Has she ever asked the captain for money for a slinky dress?
No, not yet. But she came on board after the captain visited a planet and understood her skills. And so she spoke with her parents and they agreed for her to go on as long as she does come back and visit on occasion.
All right, sounds like your gal Friday.
Yeah, she also, because of her prestige and her family's name, is welcomed on other planets where we may not have been welcome before.
Okay. Seems a bit like a ambassador.
Oh,
Is she ambassador?
Um,
Is she an ambassador?
she's a whore, Shepard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you didn't say it, I was going to say it. She's a whore.
But she's not.
She is.
Anyway, so we're gonna give her. So she does have experience in firearms, so she does have a firearm, but Chris is going to add that later on. So for now, we're just gonna give her. Let's see, we'll give her a dagger, and let's do a light crossbow for now. Then we'll replace it later. Oh, if we already have a light crossbow, never mind. A mace, sure. Let's do scale mail. Do thieves tools and dungeoneers pack. La 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 la. Add starting equipment.
You know, it's crazy. Like, I even had the time to, like, go out and give these guys money, give these guys, like, my guy, I gave him different, actual magical items. Like, he's got a laser pistol of warning. He has an iron stone. He's got a ring of evasion, a ring of spell storing, a spell jamming helm because, he flies the ship. Like, I was able to give him all that with nothing, with no time at all. It was just that easy.
Yes, you've also played an artificer for a considerable amount of time. And
What?
I have
No,
not yet.
I didn't make an artificer.
Or, well, no, what? Yeah, what class are you?
He's a wizard. Hobane Dry is a wizard.
Okay.
And he is the best pilot around. He has he's got an intelligence score of 20. A wisdom score of 16. The rest is kind of crap. We put everything into intelligence and wisdom. He is also a graviturgist.
We put everything in intelligence and strength.
That's such a weird fucking thing, but okay. Hopefully Khan's got something.
Oh yeah, Khan is great. Yeah, I've got a 19 intelligence.
You have a -1 charisma for Winnie?
Yep.
Okay.
16 constitution, 10 dex, an 18 strength, an 11 wisdom, and a 9 charisma.
Alright, well, Hobane Dry has grown up around some of the crazier parts of the Astral Sea and really just of the universe itself. He's toured a lot. He's seen the abyss and come back from it. He even spent some time with our favorite god of parties, Torno. And he spent a couple of years partying with Torno, and so now he can literally outdrink anyone in the verse. Like, it is a thing of Hobane Dry. And you can actually see that in the description and background.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
I hadn't looked at it before. You want to know what my initiative is for my tabaxi?
I see.
Hey, never mind. Keep going. I'm sorry.
I don't... No, you should tell everybody else.
A 14.
Plus 14.
Plus 14.
2 initiative.
That means if I roll a 10, I get a 24. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, go on.
You can't get lower than a 15 initiative. It's okay. All of my monsters all of a sudden just got plus to their initiatives.
What?
It's like a weird thing. I don't know.
What?
What?
What? What? No.
Can you be surprised?
No.
You cannot be surprised.
No, I have alert.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, it's like all of my monsters got a really big plus to initiative. Don't know why. Hobane Dry has 62 HPs, which is pretty nice. I rolled pretty well for him.
Yeah, you did. Winnie has 83.
Did you roll those?
No.
Roll your hit points.
But I always roll so terribly.
Manage HP.
Alright.
You have fixed HP. Cancel.
I turned
Hit
it off.
points. Manual. Yes.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
10d8.
$52.
Look at that, Sharon. It brought you down by 1 point.
Now I get to go do this one. Keep talking about Hobane. I'm listening.
Hobane Dry. I almost said Washburn.
Who?
What?
Who? What?
Exactly. We don't know who that is.
No.
All we need is Hobane Dry. So yeah, all of his spells are really... Wait, do we not have any 5th level spells? Did we not grab them? No, we just didn't prepare them. Okay, so these are always prepared. That's nice. No, they're just rituals. Okay, cool. He has a +9 to investigation and a +7 to perception. A +9 to religion, which I always find funny. He has a 19 passive investigation. and a 17 passive perception and passive insight. Let's see. His intelligence save is a +9, which is pretty awesome. He does have advantage on initiative, which is pretty nice. But he still rolls like crap because his advantage got him an 8 on initiative, because he only has a +1. He also has, let's see, he actually does know 4 languages, so Common, Dwarvish, Hadozi, and Undercommon. But I don't quite know what sort of backstory you want to give him, or if you want me to build a backstory for him.
You built him, so I think I'm gonna let you build a backstory.
Okay, so his backstory is going to be pretty simple. He started out with not much, just working on a random ship that got lost in the far reaches of space during one exploration trip. That is when he looked into the void. While the rest of his shipmates died, he survived. He no longer ages, and he no longer has to eat or drink. He is untold amounts of years old. He actually does not like talking about how old he is. He just says that he's seen a lot. He's been there, he's done that. And he really liked... He eventually wanted to start helping people. He wanted to use his vast knowledge of different things to try and help people. And so he signed on with your crew, and he said, all I care about is flying. What I want to do, it's what I'm good at, it's all I'm going to do. You said, sure. Okay. He has helped you out on certain investigations before, but mostly he just wants to stay on the ship. He has a few personal items, a very small amount of personal items inside of his cabin. One of the few things he does have is a picture book. Not a picture, but a scrapbook of pictures of and paintings of all of the different women that he had, women and men, really, that he has loved and lost and outgrown. Normally a quiet and reserved type, and he's really not one for fighting. That about sums him up. Sharon?
Yes, I like him a lot. That was really cool. I was looking at your divine contact list.
What?
Like here?
Oh, your divine contacts. Yeah, don't worry about those. I have my own gods.
Can you see my name?
Oh, and he's also a Hadozi. Ray Malcolms.
Name's Ray.
You sound like one of our friends who I shall not name.
Yeah, I gotta work on my Boston accents to be able to.
I'll say this. Hi, this is Ray Malcolms. I could not make it to the phone right now, but if you could, please leave me a message. And I will try and return your call as soon as possible.
I'm gonna punch you through the screen.
He will never know.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so
I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
I think this is going to be great. I'm going to work on this Hero Forge mini for next time so that we have some ideas. Don't think that they've uploaded any of the gifts or Hobanes yet to Hero Forge, or else I would make them as well. But I'll look into it. I'll see if there's a way I can maybe build them. But, you know, this might just be a little extra side project for me for Tuesday, kind of a character reveal. So, definitely tune back in on Tuesday.
Where we will actually start the campaign.
Yes!
We're gonna flesh out a few more things about the backstory. I'm gonna go in, actually give people spells, give people weapons, give people items and armor and things like that. But definitely come check us out next Tuesday whenever we do episode 1. We're going to have a lot of fun this campaign, and I really, really hope that some of you will want to join in as well.
Hello, my love.
Hi. How are you?
Not you. Not this time. It's my friend.
Okay.
Unicorn Sprinkles.
And old Sprankles. Good old Sprankles. Well,
Thanks. We try. But yes, actually, we just wrapped up. But you guys, you can check out the full episode on my YouTube. But we'll be back on Tuesday to do more of this one-on-one campaign.
yeah.
So,
This is going to be a blast, and it's going to be a lot of darkness, a lot of fun film noir styles, and I can't wait to really play with that a lot. I think it's going to be a great time.
yes, I'm super excited to explore Spelljammer. We were waiting to do a campaign with our friend, but we haven't started just yet, and so this is going to be my first dabbling in Spelljammer. I seriously, 100% honest, I have not read anything except what Chris has told me, just little pieces of it. So I am super excited to see the new monsters and see all of the different archetypes and stuff that kind of come out here and there. Different types of aliens, I guess. Creatures.
Creatures. This is still
that they've
D&D.
come out with. Oh yeah.
It's just D&D in space with
With
giant hamsters.
Yeah. Oh my god. The giant hamster. So what was that horrible thing that you what was it that I rolled?
Oh yes. Let me get back on over to it.
I have to show her that one at least. It is
Yep. It
but
was
also go ahead, Chris.
Wait. Do I have it saved here somewhere? No, I don't.
It's number 2 on that list.
Give me a moment. I know it was number 2. I just need to remember.
Well, while he's looking that up, I'll go ahead and remind everybody that once we kind of get this campaign rolling and we get some new viewers and a couple more viewers on here to kind of engage with us while we're playing, you can actually get to control some of the other player characters that we just made. So Hobane Dry and Winnie Fredericks, you might be able to help us decide what happens to them. We're going to open it up to when we have combat. Maybe some of you get to control what some of the monsters do. You can let us know if you want them to do a certain thing, or I think we're going to try to enable a dice roller onto Twitch so that you guys can literally play along with us. So I hope we can get all of that together for you guys, so next time and the times after, y'all be able to engage some more in just some more different ways. So yeah, so that's for next time.
No matter what, it's going to be a great time, and yes, it is a cosmic horror.
It's a horrendous, horrible thing. Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at it. That's horrible.
It's amazing. Click on the image, it gets a little bit bigger. Do you see the birds around it, halfway? Those are rocks.
Birds? Or what?
Rocks.
What?
Yeah.
I thought there were ships actually when it was a smaller picture. But
Yep.
it's like a mutated version of the Mind Flayer.
Kind of. Yeah. And they get much weirder. It's like Cthulhu.
It's like if Cthulhu fucked a Mind Flayer, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. This is Cthulhu's strange cousin. Catharkian.
Cotharkian.
Yeah, I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at this picture, and it's Catharkian.
Alright, you guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Brittany, I love you. I miss you.
And if you want to play, you can totally play.
Yes, 100%. And we'll be back. Well, we'll be back tomorrow to do. We're still doing single player Saturday, or
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what.
Like that.
I don't know what we're gonna play, but we're gonna play something fun.
Yep. And then after that, we'll be back on Tuesday with D&D, and yeah. So I think we're gonna go ahead and end there for the night. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I hope you all have a good night.
Bye.